Hey, Pastor Mike here from Community Congregational Church, Southern Pines, North Carolina. At the Outer Banks, beautiful place to be anytime. But this reminds me, one of the coolest God moments I've ever had in my life. I was with the kids from Millville. We were on what we called the Poor Surfers Beach Trip. We were at Ocean City, Maryland. And I got an idea from God, and we had a lesson, and I started asking the kids, what bothers you? And they said, what do you mean? And I said, in your life, what are your challenges? What bothers you? And somebody said, peer pressure? I said, yeah. And I took a stick and I wrote peer pressure in the sand. I said, what else? And they started naming things, parents, drugs, alcohol. And I said, what's one word that can sort of encompass all the struggles in our lives? And somebody said sin. And in great big letters I wrote sin. Then I threw down the stick and I said, now here's the beauty of God. Here's how cool God is. We wrote down all of our problems, and if we'd come back here tomorrow, the sand would be wiped clean, the slate would be wiped clean, the wind and the waves would come, and all of our problems would be washed away. And the kids were like nodding in agreement, and I said, now the problem is that we want that done in our time. We wonder why God doesn't clean it all up right away. I said, we have to be patient and wait for God's time. And the waves have been nowhere near us, but as soon as I said the words God's time, the waves crashed on us, scared us all to death, and wiped our slate clean. Something like this. I tried to do a reenactment for you. Here's what it looked like. But that is, we need to be patient and wait for God's time. It's not, one of our frustrations is we want things done and we want them in our time. So be patient. God's at work in mighty way in you, in me, in all of us. And thanks be to God for that. Let's say a prayer. Gracious God, we thank you and praise you for the beauty that surrounds us. We thank you for the ocean, for just the beauty here. And Lord, help us to be patient and realize that you are at work, even in the midst of COVID-19, even in the midst of every single one of our problems, you are at work. And we thank you, and we praise you, we trust you, and we love you. In Jesus' precious name, amen. Hey, stay safe, everybody. Stay healthy, be kind, enjoy the beach. Love you.